Hello world, you're watching Exponential Tech. This is the place to be if you're into technologies that have an exponential impact on your daily life, your wallet, and the world. Exponential Tech covers AI, crypto, as well as investing. Today we'll be talking about the use of AI to spot exam cheats, and then we'll move on to a story that explores whether Softbank and Tencent invested in Bitmain. First to the story about AI and exams. Today the FT, the Financial Times, have published a story discussing the use of various AI technologies to strengthen the testing of a student's knowledge via conventional examination methods. There are so many ways a student can gain an unfair and illegal advantage over an exam. One example is to use cameras embedded in a pair of glasses to transmit the questions to an accomplice who will then be able to supply the correct answers via an earpiece. However, institutes are fighting back. Coursera are now looking to use a patented technology which uses images of students to verify their identity against the documentation they have supplied. There are also plagiarism detectors that can verify originality and webcams that can monitor movements within exam halls. Students also leave behind electronic fingerprints in the form of keyboard pressure, typing speed, and writing style. Online examiners are also able to vary the questions for a candidate by substituting in different variables within the questions. So, for example, one student could get a question calculate 2 plus 1, and another might get calculate 3 times 15. Both questions would therefore be unique to the individual, and therefore the likelihood of conferring with one another is extremely low. This technique, as you can see, works especially well for mathematical tests. Guys, seeing this is really exciting. Wider adoption of artificial intelligence will only spur on innovation within AI itself. New capabilities will emerge and therefore new business models will too. We should especially encourage the use of AI to help with moral, ethical questions as well as rule breaking in general. So I think this is absolutely fantastic. The use of AI to solve social and ethical problems is growing rapidly. I'm going to be tracking other news articles that discuss this closely. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on any future updates. Let's move on to the next story, which is about Softbank and Tencent apparently investing within Bitmain, the Bitmain IPO. And I seem to have lost this article, so let's reload that. So I'll just talk about it, although the article doesn't seem to be... Oh, here we go. So, those that have watched other videos on Exponential Tech, this channel, will know about Softbank. And if you haven't, go ahead and watch it to find out who they are and what they're about. There were rumours floating about that Tencent and Softbank were involved in Bitmain's pre-IPO funding round. In fact, the Chinese publication QQ reported this on August the 4th. However, the Cointelegraph has reached out to SoftBank and they have confirmed that they are in fact not interested in Bitmain. However, Tencent hasn't denied or confirmed involvement. This would be really interesting because both SoftBank and Tencent are heavily invested and exposed to the artificial intelligence market, which, as you know, relies on GPUs, graphical processing units, massively. Bitmain too is also heavily exposed to GPUs, as it is a massive crypto mining company. Now, if those AI giants, that is Softbank and Tencent, were to get involved, this could spur on significant innovation in the GPU space. And as we discussed, I think on Saturday, this could have potential massive ramifications in secondary markets as well. I'm going to be continuing to track Bitmain's IPO and indeed SoftBank and Tencent and other Asian tech giants. SoftBank and Tencent are making bold moves, especially in AI, and it would be interesting to see if they start sniffing around other blockchain companies too. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out. Right, that's it for me. If you like this episode, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. Also, sign up for the alert so that as soon as a video is uploaded, you will get alerted in your mobile phone, on your mobile phone and your browser. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content that will impact your trading and investing decisions. Also, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. I work for you, so if you want me to cover something in particular, just let me know. As always, all the articles I've discussed are recorded in the description section below so that you can read them yourself if you really want to. For now, have a fantastic day. It's me, Chris, signing off. Take care.